There's something different happening behind the scenes at Goodison Stadium. Discreet movements, closed-door meetings, and an atmosphere of decision-making that could change Everton's future in the coming days. The club is moving, and fast. Renewals, contracts, and a strategy that's being put together piece by piece under the watchful eye of David Moyes. But the big question is, who are the protagonists of this new phase? And why has Everton decided to act now? Before we unravel this story that's stirring up Merseyside, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell, because what's coming could redefine the course of our Everton. Everton has started the movement. After tying James Tarkowski to a contract until 2028, the club has accelerated talks with another big name in the squad. James Garner, the midfielder who has become a key player for David Moyes, is very close to signing a new contract. Since Moyes took over, Garner has become an indispensable cog, a constant presence in every Premier League game, a steady midfielder, and high confidence. And it wasn't just Everton that noticed this. Interest from other clubs began to grow, forcing the Everton board to act quickly. Sources close to the club say negotiations have been ongoing since the summer, but have gained momentum in recent weeks. Moyes made it clear to his bosses, this is a player who cannot leave, and by all indications the signing is very close, perhaps even before the next international break. But if Garner is the current priority, there is another name that represents the future and the soul of the club. Jordan Pickford continues to be the symbol of consistency. With 300 Premier League appearances for Everton, the goalkeeper is also collecting records with the England jersey. Last week, Pickford surpassed Gordon Banks' legendary record and reached 40 clean sheets for the England national team. Now he's aiming for Joe Hart's record, and then Peter Shilton's, the greatest of all. But what's really striking is how much Everton wants to tie down the number one's future. The plan is clear, to offer a contract that could keep Pickford at the club until the end of his career. And he seems ready for it. Mature, confident, and fully aligned with Moyes' project. This solidity in goal is exactly the kind of foundation the Scottish manager wants to support the Toffees' new era. But there's another part of the squad that's also drawing attention and dividing opinions. Vitaly Mykolenko continues to spark debate among fans and the press. This time, the fullback was the standout and the target of criticism during the Ukraine national team's 5-3 victory against Iceland, a game full of twists and turns. Right from the start, Mykolenko produced a performance of pure quality, an incredible run, leaving 3 opponents behind before providing an assist. It was the kind of play that showcases his talent when he's confident. But, as football is unforgiving, it only took one defensive error for everyone to turn their attention to him again. The Ukrainian media gave the performance a 5.5, highlighting the marking errors but ignoring the effort and dominance the player displayed throughout most of the match. And the numbers prove it. A full 90 minutes, 7 of 9 duels won, and 3 successful dribbles. A solid performance, despite the criticism. Moyes, however, seems to view the player differently. For the manager, Mykolenko remains an important part of the structure being built, a player who can grow much further within a stable and confident team. With Garner about to renew his contract, Pickford established as an icon, and Mykolenko being polished, Everton is beginning to shape a future of stability and identity. Moyes wants a squad made up of committed players, and everything indicates that the board has fully embraced this idea. Now it remains to be seen who will be next on this list of renewals. Is another key player about to sign? Or is there a surprise in store behind the scenes at Goodison Stadium? One thing is certain, Everton is on the move, and this story will yield many more chapters. See you next time with more news.